Rosie Mendez, Councilmember Danny Drum, Councilmember Jimmy Van Bramer. We have Pedro Julio Serrano from the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force, and also the family of Jorge Steven López Mercado, mom, dad, and brother. I want to thank them so much for being with us today. We have representatives from the Brooklyn Pride Community Center, from Q-Wave, and we also have, and I'm so excited we're finally able to get a date that works, because the last few haven't worked because of her busy Broadway and TV schedule. But we have Audrey McDonald with us. I'm so very, very excited about that. And, you know, I didn't invite her because I didn't want to bother her, because she's been so busy, but my very high-quality staff disregarded that concern and reached out to Shelley Wright's manager or whatever, and Shelley emailed me, I'll be there. And so I'm so thrilled that my good friend Shelley Wright is here, who's just been so amazing in the recent coming out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And how do you do that? I waited weeks to do that, so I'm just going to do it again. So we are so thrilled that Wendy Williams is here. When we got the confirmation she was coming, I went literally running out of my office, running around City Hall screaming that Wendy Williams was coming. So
I'm really
thank you so much for doing it. Thank you for doing the I Talk Because campaign for us as well, or HIV and AIDS. And we will leave this press conference and go upstairs to the Council's 11th Annual LGBT Pride Celebration. And this year's theme is Marching Forward Together. And kind of a reflection on this year as a year where we have had some successes, as Lieutenant Troy's participation in this year's Pride March is very much on getting rid of, moving towards getting rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, but we've also had setbacks. The bad vote on marriage equality and gender in Albany and other things. But what we're going to do tonight upstairs is remind ourselves that progress takes time, that equality doesn't come overnight, and like every protest march any of us have ever been in, sometimes you get stuck in traffic. But the important thing to do is to keep moving forward, to be buoyed and affirmed and lifted up by the people who are standing with you and marching with you, and that's what we will remind ourselves of tonight as we celebrate this great event. So I want to thank everyone who is with us tonight. I want to ask everyone to go on to the City Council Action Center on our website at council.nyc.gov and sign our marriage petition, which we already have thousands of signatures to already this Pride Month, and just thank everyone for coming. And let me just call on some of our participants to see if they want to say a few words. Wendy?
I am a straight woman who is a big supporter of the gay, lesbian, cis community. From the beginning of my career, for people that know me from radio, prior to my TV, I spent over 20 years in radio, and I couldn't be where I am today in my career without the tremendous support of the gay and lesbian community, transgender community, and my appreciation for your support. And it's an honor to be here. So how you doing? And I love you. Thank you.
I want to sort of echo what Wendy said. At the beginning of my career, I've been very much supported by the gay and lesbian community as well, and I feel myself kind of fortunate to be in a position where, given that we are in a time of great struggle as far as what's going on with the civil rights of the gay and lesbian community, that I have a voice that is loud enough, and I have friends who seem to want me to raise my voice, and I'm trying to get other people to raise their voice to speak out about equality and about just basic civil rights. And so I kind of feel blessed that, to be a part of this sort of fight, and so I'm very honored to be here.
Shelley?
I'm really honored to be here tonight. Happy to be invited by Chris and her partner Kim have become friends of mine in the past 6 months. And I moved to New York 2 years ago to write a book, and my book was an exploration of myself and my coming to terms with telling the world that I'm a gay woman. I'm a country music singer that has stepped forward to tell my truth, and I've hidden who I am for my entire career, and I'm really, really proud. I've been out for 5 weeks. Yay! And I very much consider New York City a new home for me. And to be able to I just flew in last night, and to be able to be here celebrating with everyone, and to meet everyone here tonight, this is a really big deal for me, and I'm really honored to be here tonight.
It's an honor to wear my uniform and serve my entire country, all the people that make up the communities and the neighborhoods that we live in. I wore these same boots in Iraq, in the front lines in combat, and I'm so proud and honored to wear them on the front lines of justice and love and truth with y'all.
I'm speaking on behalf of the family of Jorge Steven. Out of hatred has come this love, the unconditional love of a family that loved his son unconditionally. And they're here to send a message, a very powerful message, that love will always conquer hate. And that when Jorge Steven came out to his mother, she said, if I loved you before, now I love you more. So I think those are the words that every lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender individual hears when they come out, when they tell their story. So I don't know if you want to say something. I can listen. No? They're very moved, and they just traveled from Puerto Rico to be here, and they just want people to understand that hatred is not born with human beings. It is learned, and we must stop the hatred. We must stop the intolerance, and that together we can make a difference. So they're very grateful. So thank you.